Good Thursday. It's Thursday afternoon, everybody. Welcome back, Slay the Spire. Let's go down the checklist. How we feeling mentally, dude? I just want to collapse. And I have a story to tell off how my day started with that. Work's still kicking my ass. I'm fucking trying. I feel so disappointed in myself. That's fine. The story being, today was another wonderful day of a Thursday morning meeting, which I do enjoy. Just, a lot of people have varying opinions on it. It's like, oh, I need that time. It's like, well, I mean, I need that time too, but it's also nice just to chill out. And in this case, hear a presentation from one of our leaders. And you know what? This individual leader, I love his presentations. He does it in the same flair that I do, where it's like, he is prepared, but I feel like when he gets out there, he just wings it and says what he feels like, with like a pseudo script in mind. That's the way to present, in my opinion, unless you're like at a super professional conference. Maybe you want some cue cards. Not saying that's the case here, because it was beautiful. We talked about a book called about a lady called Miss Ella. She's done wonderful things for the cooking industry. Perhaps you've heard of her. Perhaps you've eaten at Commander's Palace. Okay, maybe you haven't. Like, most of us haven't. But like Lagasse, right? Emeril Lagasse? What? Let's try that word again. Emeril Lagasse? You know him, the BAM guy? Yeah, good presentation. Definitely chippered me up. There was a point where he, made a comment about, like, if he had someone to rely on regarding a specific aspect, and then he said my name. And that's where, like, I was at this point in the morning where I'm, like, on the verge of not trying to just mentally collapse. And then he's like, and we can rely on Tim for this. I'm like, ooh. It's like, oh, what a morning, let me tell you. Anyway, it was a good morning. I calmed down, did my best today. Was my best good enough? It was an attempt. Let's play Slay the Spire. You want to hear me talk about work for 2 minutes? You want to see me, die in the next 10? Probably neither. Let's get a win here. Upgrade a card, random common relic. Curse for 250 smackaroonies. Go ahead and give me a common relic. That's a pretty good one considering some of the good events we can get this early. So let's see. We want question marks. There's a lot of the events that give us a curse in exchange for a really good relic. Tongs, Gremlin Horn. I think we still hit up the double shop, but we'll see how the first shop treats us. If we got no money to spend, then we'll pivot. We do want to take this for the fireplaces. One elite to round it off. You can let that guy beat us up. Lower HP, get an upgrade here, go into the Hexabud with the standard amount of HP. Ready, steady, go. Oh, excuse me, my nose is just really... Hang on. The nose is not happening. One second. Oh, yeah. All right, feeling better. The other, bit I'm going to go on here is another one of those days. Again, I don't want to sound like it sounds pretentious when I mention it. Maybe it's just me. Also, my nose, please. As I mentioned before, my mother has recently started paying someone to clean her house, which is fine. I mean, she does a wonderful job. I think we should half measure here. I mean, I've already committed to it, so. But it's always unexpected when I come home. I'm like, okay, and the house smells like Lysol. I'm like, wait a minute. Nobody here cleans but me. What's going on? And then I come in, I'm like, oh, everything's clean. This is so nice. And I'm like, oh, she does a wonderful job. I love this lady. It's just every time it happens, I'm like, wait a minute. And then I scurry to my room and I'm like, did she do it again? And I look in there, the mic boom's in the worst possible position. The monitors are just scattered everywhere. I know, it's like legit first world problems. It's something to complain about when you pay someone to clean your house, right? No. It's just like a small irk. I can't help but feel to bring it up every time because I'm just like, oh, well, you clean the house, but now my monitor's in the wrong spot and I have to spend some time adjusting it. It's like, ooh. But if that's the only thing I have to complain about today, then you know what? We're in a good spot. But it's not. Cards are... We need something to get us going. The poison stabs did the job last time. They almost, did it all the way, so I think we'll take one. Deadly poison. Ooh, a flash of steel for free. I love a flash of steel for free. Solid damage, but... Deadly poison and card removal early. I'm liking it. We swapped out a stab for a poison. Dagger. Pause on that one. Stab for a poison. Dagger, okay. So we're off to a good start. Deck's still thin. We're aiming towards a defensive, poisony deck. The standard, I would like to say. I mean, the other option is getting like a good pen nib deck going, but I never seem to play pen nib properly. Most of the time I just play it when it comes up. I'm like, oh, look, pen nib's here. Just make sure you don't burn on the shiv, and then oops, drop the shiv. And there's 8 damage. Yeah. Dude, escape plan. It is, what's it called? It's Time Lord fodder, but I do like it early. It doesn't really thicken the deck, per se. It's just sort of there unless we get a normality. So glad to have it. Jawworm's gonna do jawworm things, yeah. There he is. Jawworm's doing jawworm things. Get the poison rolling. Gonna reduce that damage. Could have got some more poison. I'd really rather not. This guy is manageable. Ugh. He's really hoping to get a extra defense there. It doesn't matter though. He's manageable as long as he doesn't get too many buffs off. He's not even buffing at all, so alright. Yeah, I guess. You wanna be like that? Poison's already dwindled down to 2 as well. It's not great. This should be a good turn for us. In fact, goodbye, Stim. Still working on speaking English, and we can make the joke again. I don't like reusing the same bits or jokes other than, you know, a select few. Because at one point, you're going to get to a point when you watch someone so much, it's like, oh, you know, we can make Zappers and bingo. It's like, all right, whip out your bingo sheet for today's Slay the Spire episode. All right, free space, talks about work, check. Did he say something about, you know, a story from the past? Check. You know, there's a flow chart we can follow. I don't want to end up like that. I want to spice it up. I also don't want any of these. We're passing, keeping it thin. Would like a great mystery event. 7 HP to remove a card. It's a little pricey early, but we are getting a very thin deck here. Gonna go places with it. I would like to up my poison, but I do want neutralize to get up there first. I think it's still very important to get some extended use out of that. 2 turns of weakness if the deck is thin enough is going to take you a very long way. If I see the option, I do it. I mean, if they want to give me the, you know, the match and card game and give me another neutralize, I will take that in a heartbeat as well. I think having maybe like 2, even 3 of these neutralizers in your deck that are upgraded, by the way, is just like a solid get. Like, there's no arguing that's not a good decision. Until you draw like all of them and then no defense, and then you're like, well, it's just bad variance, but you know, don't at me. Okay. Oh yeah, also today at work, after our presentation thing, we had our discussion about speaking on our avatars, our alter ego, and I decided, okay, you know, I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell them about Zappers, and there's only like a select group of like 7 other people, which, you know, most of them, I don't think they really care, so that's good. One person in mind, it's the same person that gave the presentation, he's like, oh, I already found your YouTube here, Tim, subscribed. I'm like, okay, thanks. Do I have to filter myself now? I don't know. In fact, let me refresh real quick. I don't see a new subscriber. Was I baited? It's fine. I don't care one way or the other, although I do appreciate it. I've always wondered though, if more of my coworkers end up seeing my stuff, it's like, do I need to filter myself? And the answer is still no. I don't say anything like just downright awful, but it's like, yeah, it's a raw Tim, unfiltered. He's having a good time. He's being himself. I am who I am. Cloak and Dagger is an interesting choice, but I don't know if I want to jump on in on that yet. I'll take a calculated gamble. This is a decent grab. You get it early on your first rotation of cards, you can really pay some dividends on getting what you need going, and I'm gonna actually upgrade it so we can use that to get our poison up quicker and maybe some emergency defense. We'll take on that singular elite. Centennial Puzzle. You can make the same joke there as well. Did he make the Centennial Puzzle joke? Check it off on the Binger board. The Binger board. My Binger board. And this event, you know, it's coming pretty late. I still think we take it. I am going to take the injury instead. It doesn't please me a great deal. We'll find a chance to remove it later, but... And both of these individuals are deciding to just absolutely lay on to me right now, so it's pretty awful. We'll take Phantasmal Killer. We're going to roast them. We're going to play Phantasmal Killer. If we draw our stabs next turn, we'll be able to just chop through these guys like butter. But we do need to, you know, make it a doable feat to kill him next turn. So we're taking what, like 9? Okay, it's 11, close enough. You know, math checks out. Here, big old poison stab there. I'm gonna strike you. I'm gonna play this for the block. The poison will take care of him, so I'm actually gonna go ahead and block the rest of that away. We should be able to ice the little slime there in a second. Had to blow both my potions to make this dream happen, and I'm not pleased about it. And of course, this is the turn where he decides not to attack. What a joker. Hey, Joker, speaking of jokers, you didn't kill him. So you took another 7. Alright. It's fine. You know, we gotta be reminded that this can be hard, and that I am, you know, of a small brain sometimes. But I don't give this run the best odds anymore. The over-under on this, it's very under. You know, like... We're in Australia at this point, or China is like what the cartoons always did. You know, dig a hole through the center of the earth, end up in China. Never understood the reference until I got older, and then I asked, why China? From America to China, is that like legit 180? Because I think it's more along the lines of like a part of Africa, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm actually talking out of my ass here, but I gotta be close, right? 180 can't just be straight to China, right? So I'm thinking like 12 hours time. Okay, hang on. Let's confirm this. 12 hours time difference. It's China. Okay, well, never mind. Well, okay, China from New York, sure, but like 12-hour time difference from Las Vegas. Who is 12 hours ahead here? Dubai. There you go. So yeah, I mean, that's not Africa. It's also not Asia. It's the in-between. It's Eurasia. Listen, I'm not trying to offend anyone. I don't know if you can get offended if I, you know, miss off on the continent, but yeah, Dubai's up there. What do we got? Istanbul's pretty close. How are there half hours? I never understood that either. Like, how is it like 13 and a half hours difference? We don't have half-hour time zones in the States, I think. Wait, 17-hour difference. Wait, okay, yeah. So you know, you just move backwards one way or the other. Okay, so yeah, for the most part, it's China and parts of Asia. Okay, I'm wrong, I guess. It wouldn't be the first time, but you know. We had the chance to do a bit. I saw it. I took it. Deflect. We're taking. We're still going to take on this individual just because I do want to see if I can make this work. We got to push our advantages if we can at all. He's going to wake up regardless, so let's go ahead and get him up right now. 3 poison. Not the highest level of poison I could be at. Deflect is a good grab. That is a good grab. And we're just going to go ahead and do a... Ooh, we're going to calculate a gamble. Got the neutralize. We got the neutralize and the 2 blocks I was hoping for. We're taking 0 damage there. Lucky. Another 15. It's doable. Escape plan. Got it. Survivor. On top. Defend. Yes. And I think you risk it. You got another defend. Still on top. We're not getting anywhere quick here. The idea is to get the poison stacking, which, we're up to 8, and he's at 67 HP. Yeah, that's not good. It's quite bad. The neutralizers are helping, but we're in trouble. Yeah, no, we're in trouble. If we can somehow block enough on the next turn, maybe we have a chance. I'm not doing too much math right now, but there's a chance. Okay, block. Yes. Block. We live. I'm going to get some extra poison on him, and I'm going to fish for another neutralize. That's going to do a little extra damage. Survivor on top. 14. We need to swing out 12 damage here. All right, we've done it. I call this living still. And maybe the relic we'll get is going to be amazing. Maybe it's the one we need to carry us to victory. Show me that relic. Show me how great it is. The courier. Not that great. Pretty bad. I'm a little concerned. We need bouncing blast to get the poison scaling for this fight. You can click this if you want to die. Spoilers, I don't. 27 HP to take on Hexabud. You know, I'm really hoping for a better start than this. That helps. But okay, that helps too. Yeah, this might be, dead before it even started. We'll just get another run going. I do enjoy the poison opportunities. I think I gotta just throw it all at him. Like, if we dilly-dally on getting the poison out there, we're just gonna lose. So we'll defend when we can. We'll play poison when we also can. But ideally we can, interchangeably do both. And if we can just keep hitting onto Survivor for that one case where we really need it, that's good. We're up to 19 poison a turn. Get Bouncing Flask, and I think here's where you're just gonna... You're just gonna Survivor. And then calculate a gamble. Hold up, retain that Poison Stab. There should be a free turn for damage. Yeah, that's basically free. 4 damage. It's free. It's free, I'm not dying. Got a lot to live for, I'm not even 30 yet. People freak out when they get close to the age of 30. My sister's freaking out. To that I say, I get it. I guess I get it. At the same time, I'm like, it's not that big deal. It's like 30 is the new 20. Or new 21. Because when you're 30, that's the point where you're going to be hitting like the big piece of your life where you're making a very decent salary and you're living the best life you possibly can. And then, hopefully I'll be doing the same. It's a big ask, but if this could get me just a little more block... It was a big ask. 42 poison damage, though. He is going to die on the upcoming turn. Like, we've won, actually. This alone has secured our victory. Cool. How good is the deck? Not very. Quite bad, actually. So we really need something to come out the woodworks to help us. I was dreaming about Malaise on the car ride home. And I say dreaming, I was thinking. Listen, I was wide awake, I promise. Car ride home is no problem. Car ride in the morning, we got problems, no matter how many hours I sleep. But I was thinking, if I ever make it to the boss fights, what is one thing that'll really help me against like Time Lord or Woke Bloke if I really need to power him up? Or not power him up at all. You get a super Malaise on with somehow like, 15 energy. Dude's gonna do 0 damage the entire time. Just go from there. What we do here? Probably Sozu. I do want to hit some big upgrades here. They're all energy relics, and I don't think I could ever take the coffee dripper. Ugh, sniffly nose. The sickness is wearing down. If anything, I'm more mentally sick than I am physically sick at this point. I'd still, if we could swap those around though, I would. Like, please, let me physically be dying, but let my brain be good. We'll get there. Shop into quad fireplace from the quad laser. Still got one Amamori to burn. We're looking to burn it. I'm ready to burn it. Okay, this is not good. It's quite bad. Very bad. So I don't want to lose everything. So we are gonna go for poison. I think we'll go for the debuff on you there. So that seems like the best use of our time. He's going to die in 3 turns. If we can just get a little bit of our oomph on him, that'll help us out a great deal. Thank you for the deflect. We'll poison stab, and we're just going to play hand. Mythical turn of play hand. We're doing 21 total damage. I will discard Ascender's Bane, and we'll hang on to defend. That sucks because, of course, the curse is going to stay in the deck, but we ensure we take no damage. You're just a real piece of work, aren't you? So we reduce you. We ice you. Block. We block. We still hang on to Ascender's Bane. Give me one more card. That's an extra defend. I didn't need to burn that, actually. That was a misplay. Let's see if we can't get this guy before he runs. 9 poison. 6 extra damage. We got poison and 12 damage coming out next turn. Maybe, just maybe, if we burn the steroid potion, we can kill him. Is it worth it to save any of that money? Let's think about that. So we can do 12 damage right now. That'll drop him down to 28. We can do 24, which will drop him down 18 points, which will put him down to 12. Wait, no. Wait. No, wait, yes, duh. And we can kill him. Are we going to really use this on anything else? The answer is probably no. So I'm going to try and save my money if I can. Sorry, 11 damage. No, because it's $11. The fuck, he failed the SAT. What is wrong with you? Oh my god. What the fuck? What? My math. It was 5. Why would my... Wait, the strikes... Oh, they do 6, you dumbass. Not... Oh my god. Alright. Potion well wasted, everybody. Dude, this one eats me up inside. Maybe I should have just let Hexabud kill me. Alright, we got our money back, so that's the important part. It's a super skewer. Instantly turning the deck on its head, because that's a good card, because it's upgraded also. Wasted the potion that it synergizes well with. Could get Jaxed, and use that as a pivoting option. I'm going to get Jaxed, because if the poison doesn't work out, getting a super skewer can. So we do need to remove... Oh wait, no we don't. This, and this? Can I get all of them? No. I can get Art of War, which is debatable. This is 20. That's a good card. That's a better block. We're really hoping to get a different power from that refresh. There's purity in the city. I can purity out all of my basic strikes. What a world that would be. We still got some money to save. Okay, let's save it. There's nothing... we can just remove a strike. Okay, we'll just do that. So we more or less committed to the poison deck. We do have an option to pivot for strength if we can. Hold the phone. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this. Okay. We're not gonna do that. Also, these notifications. Paul Manford sentenced to 47 months in prison. Please stop popping this up on my screen. You have a bi-weekly Smash tournament. No, I don't. Who are you? Really need some defense here. The Poison Flask and the Noxious Fumes will ensure that he does die in the following turn. But if we just do Poison Flask, take 6, it'll drop to 14. We'll get that up to 11. It will not die unless we get both of our poisons there. Just gonna play it safe. Guarantee get some poison stack there. Reduce that a bit. And we should be able to kill him by just applying poison. Good. Getting a little concerned I was gonna have to eat this damage, but we don't have to eat anything. Except for these pistachios that I took from work. I was gonna eat them on my lunch break, but I decided, you know what, let's give ourselves a snack later. These all kinda suck. Infinite Blades ain't doing anything in this run. Say goodbye. Here it is. This is the one reason why you take this idol. Trade that shit out for the Blood Relic. The Blood Relic. Yeah. Blood Relic. Bloody Idol. Whenever you get gold, heal. That's good. We're healing a lot. Every combat, we're gonna heal 5. That's pretty good. Good. Very good. I'm also gonna upgrade Noxious Fumes, I think. Get that scaling a little bit quicker. If we can get that out immediately, then we guarantee a lot of our victories on poison runs. Okay. No, I'm pretty cheesed about this one. I'm not even gonna, like, sugarcoat it. It's actually horrendous. See where this lands. It's not what you want to see when you go for that. Okay. No, this is horrendous. So I can skewer him for 20. We'll put him down to 8. He's going to take 3, go to 5. He's going to live. If we pile poison on, he will eventually die. I think we need to hang on to him a little bit because we don't want to buff this guy up. Let's go ahead and just stack poison on you. I had the option to block for 5. I chose not to because I don't think you would have made too much of a difference. Here's a good turn for defending ourselves. Yeah. And then, yeah. And then we can super malaise you. I think we're going to do just that. So you are no longer a threat. I will not get Jax, no matter how hard you want me to do it. Calculate gamble. Well-laid plans. Retain that poison. He should not hurt me. He should have no way of hurting me now. Yeah, 6 damage. Laughable. Neutralize you. Noxious Fumes. Okay, plan. Poison. Juggernaut. That. And then we're taking a bit of damage still. Not great, because it puts us pretty close to dead, but he should die now. We don't have to worry about him at all, but we will still defend ourselves, because when he dies, he's going to get a buff for his damage, and I just really don't want to take it. Alright, it's 8. We're good. He is done and dusted. Look at that healing. 5 healing. It's the best. Free adrenaline. Pretty good. We have 12 HP, though. I don't give myself good odds of making it all the way to the end here, especially against Mr. Lord Snecko here. Lord Sneckus likes to ruin my runs. I'm going to Jax. And I was going to skewer, but now I'm going to lay on the poison instead, and then we'll skewer. Sure. 10 damage, and these blocks are just cheap enough to work. Don't get to play well-laid plans because he put it at the worst premium of its lifetime. 15 damage, and I think I'm dead. If I don't Malaise, I think I'm just dead. So we Malaise, put him down to 6. That's swell. We got 3 HP. 15. That's doable. Pretty doable. Okay. Need a little bit more oomph. Okay, that's not enough oomph. In fact, we're getting oomph right back. Hey, let's do a better run. Let's do a much better run, alright? Talk about more bits as well. Hey, you got any bits? No. Yeah. I already did the one on cleaning. You know, first world problem. Oh, my house is clean. And my monitor's been moved. That's the entire joke. Lose all gold, obtain a random rare relic. Yeah. How's our shop pass look? It's a very aggressive shop path, but I'd rather have the rare relic. We're gonna have to fight an elite. We don't have to, but I think we will choose to because it is Hexabud still. Sure. What do you got for me? Ting Sha. Okay. Discard synergy is pretty good then. Check it out. Extra damage. Alright, it's like not really a good turn to have on the opener there where you draw all of your strikes, or all your defends and no strikes, because then your follow-up turns are just going to be that much worse. Oh, they're way worse. It's just infinitely worse. Because now we have to go through this slog like 2 more rounds. More than likely gonna draw 2 strikes. I'm gonna half measure this here. I'm fairly confident I can get the strikes I need. Okay, whew, I was getting anxious. What happened? Energy potion, bouncing flask. Not entirely what we want if we have a Tingsha deck. Does pivot with poison pretty well. Getting accuracy immediately is just, it hurts. It doesn't really help you that much. Blade Dance also, it's Gremlin Bop fodder, so we'll do the poison cask. Again, I'm not happy about it. Oh my god. Do you burn the potion so you don't take damage to these jokers? Because I want to do this into that. It's gonna be what, 13 damage total? Last way to defend. We'll get 13 block. This guy's already low enough. We'll draw our neutralizer and our strike and we can wrap him up. Good. Do it like that. There you go. I had to think about it. I'm like, wait a minute. Pull it back. You can take no damage there. Step on the gas and step on the brakes. Parappa the Rappa fans here. Anyone. Step on the gas and turn to the left. Boop, boo, doo, 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 doo. Surely I wasn't the only one that... I didn't play Parappa the Rapper, by the way. I didn't own a PlayStation. You guys know what I'm talking about, though. Parappa, he's your boy. Deflect, we love it. I love Deflect. I don't care what the stats say. As far as I'm concerned, the stats lie. Deflect is good. Okay, 612. So we could risk it. Where we strike twice, we play Survivor, and there's a chance we come out ahead. So let's think. I'm gonna risk it. 50-50. Ooh, you hate to see that. So we could have come out of that taking only like 4 damage. Instead, we got like the shitty low roll. It happens. You know, I wish it didn't, but I'd rather gamble here than the casino. This is free. You know, you count your sanity. It's free. I just want to break into the club of being everyone else with the Ascension 20 boys, you know? Everyone else up there is like, oh yeah, I did it. It wasn't that hard. I'm like, uh-huh. Hilarious. It took me a year to get here. I mean, some of you are already there. Like, I have no doubt. He hasn't commented in a while, but QB, I remember you dropping a lot of comments. In fact, I saw you comment on Northern Line's video today, and I gave it a like, because I'm like, hey, there you are. And the critiques are pretty much exactly the same, so I appreciate, you know, the honest consistency on those critiques. The only way you can improve, really. I can backflip. Backflip gives us options. We can backflip into a nice, huge discard hand and make Tingsha just absolutely pop off. Yeah, that seems good. All right, say goodbye to backflip. No, say goodbye to the energy potion. Pocket watch. Could be useful. Not. Listen, I'm not happy about 2 bouncing flasks, but the game gave me 2 bouncing flasks. I'm gonna take it. It's a good investment. I am gonna upgrade neutralize as well because we do need the extra defensive options. Single thief. You can actually get iced. Absolutely gonna get iced. 9 poison right there. Taking 3 to make it happen. I think it's a fair trade. Deflect into block. I was really hoping to get another poison when I see the deflect pop out, but that's fine. It's gonna be your last time attacking, and we can just lay the poison on and you will cease to exist. Your ashes will scatter to the earth. You will be no more. Goodbye, my friend. Another deflect. I'm for it. I am for it. I'm gonna upgrade because we do need to push the agenda here. And what is our option for defeating this boss here? I'm sorry. I apologize for the speaking right now. Like I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm trying to speak coherent sentences. But what do we need to be to defeat this boss? We need the poison to scale like crazy. Blue candle kind of sucks unless we go for a relic like what is it called? The calling bell. If we see calling bell, we're gonna take it because we have blue candle. Oh my god. It's legitimately the one guy I did not want to see. Please, I beg of you. Oh, Jesus Christ. So, the only damage we have is the poison. The downside is when you play said poison, he's gonna get very cheesed. Look how cheesy he is. He's got cheese on his head, but don't call him a cheesehead. That's right, I too watched the Andy Milonakis show. For the longest time, I thought it was a boy. I wouldn't have known. 24, huh? Well, that's just downright awful. We're gonna have to mitigate this. Thanks for the Tingsha damage. Made me smile. Okay, we're gonna make it through. If you can ask me if I'm happy about it, I am not. This is not surviving. We're basically, it's the exact same run we just had, except You know, it's just a different story. This confirms if I can get curses, I am just gonna absolutely go hog wild on them. Get me the well-laid plans. Do not fight another elite. Just do your best to not die. We're dead. I think we're dead. Are we dead? There's a likely chance we're just dead. Okay, we're down to 8 HP. We have the RNG poison cask, which will not focus on anyone in particular. That's pretty bad. It's a lot of damage we're about to take. Thank you, Tingsha. You're trying. 4, 8, 12. Look, it's Bouncing Flask. So we strike you. Play this. We're still alive. Pocket Watch is going to trigger, so we're going to draw more cards. 2 more individuals are going to die here. Or sorry, 1 individual is going to die here. We need to just bop him twice. And they all just need to like do something that's not attacking. They're all attacking. Isn't that great? It's the exact opposite of what I need right now. So we're going to bop you. Gonna just bop you from existence. Reduce your nonsense. Block for 8, we're still alive. Oh, and the Tingsha hit someone important. Is it my birthday? I don't think it is. This is a shitty birthday gift. Bigger Bouncing Flask. Go get them, champs. Alright. This is, you know, the game's basically straddling me along. It's like, hey, if you don't like me, game, just say it. Like, don't lead me up some false expectation hill and be like, oh, just kidding. You what, you didn't get the signals? No, we were just friends, right? We're just friends. It's like, oh, okay. Just friends, huh? You could have told me, you know, 31 minutes ago. 31 minutes, 31 seconds ago at the time I'm making that statement. Okay, yeah, and then you Tingsha. You block, and you block because you want to live. Retain that because we're going to get a good turn here. 18 damage, I laugh. I laugh at your 18 damage. Then we calculate a gamble, all of that. And we cause you to split. See ya, nerd. Dude, 2 boys at 7? Excellent. In fact, give me some damage. Okay, well. No, that's good enough, actually. You know what? We'll even Tingsha to lay a point down. It's working. I just wish I had more HP. And I wish I was also getting curses, because like we have the curse synergy right there. Draw until you have 6 cards in your hand. I'm gonna take it only because it can synergize with our discard meta thing. That's a 3rd Bouncing Flask. It actually is, it's an insult at this point. Like, I don't want a 3rd Bouncing Flask. I'm gonna take it because the only way we're winning is by stacking the poison on. Where's the curses? Mummified hand, you bitch. You bitch, this deck sucks. Don't give me good relics when the deck sucks. I hate you. The worst relationship I've ever had with Slay the Spire. How could you do this to me? Spire. We had something going here. Alright, to be honest though, that is a very good start for the poison. And severe deja vu right now. It's like, hey, it's working. Oh, is it? We will absolutely calculate a gamble this. Tingsha damage. We will absolutely stack more poison on top. I'm going to backflip. Boom. Gonna hang on to expertise. Check it out. Check it. Mike, check it. Because we can play this for free. We can play that for free. I'm actually going to burn out Ascender's Bane. We're trying to draw Tingsha here for some extra damage. Didn't get it. That sucks. I'm gonna grab Bouncing Flask. Wait. No, we're gonna grab Deflect, so we at least have an option to defend ourselves. 37, 36 poison. Good. There's the exact synergy I was hoping for. He's up to 48. This game has no right to really string me along like this, but if we're gonna win, I mean, I'll take it. I'm gonna give every run I have a shot. Back flip. We're gonna toss that burn for some damage. Strike him. We will... Oh wait, we can't do the thing again because it exhausted itself. I'm dumb. I'm sitting here hoping for, you know, another big Tingsha play, but it's already passed. Like, its time is gone. This ashes has scattered the earth. It is no more. We are going to live and make it through this goddamn first floor again. And it's the exact same boss fight as well. Just piece for piece, the exact same scenario with just different relics. All right, we're living. I think I like bullet time. I think I do. Wristblade, really good if we had a deck that was working towards that. We don't. Orrery. I'm gonna take Orrery. I just need some cards. Another calculated gamble seems like the way to go. Poison stab. Poison stab. Another deflect. Okay, you take that. Take deflect. You take... take calculated gamble. This deck is so bad. And you take the poison strikes. Don't think this is a lack of trying, because if I didn't want to try, I would have thrown that away as soon as we got to the Hexabut. I would have just ended it. So the deck's really thick. We have a poison-esque thing. We have a lot of deflects, some calculated gambles. The well-laid plans just synergize better with, you know, playing some big cards if we get lucky. And that's how you know you're in danger, when you're hoping for luck to work for your run on Slay the Spire Ascension 20. It's a clear path here. Really hoping to get some curses out of these events. Like, we could use the extra HP, and we can burn them out, so they'll have no effect on us. Negative effect. Gonna hang on to you and you. We're gonna have a very good turn here. So your bullet time, poison flask. If need be, I'll toss this on him, and you know what? Let's just guarantee our safety. So there's no way to lose this fight now. It's just 100% impossible. He's already dead. We got enough poison through to him that he has died. Turns out I could have played it a little safe, but you know, I didn't know that. Hindsight's always 20/20, they say, which, you know, another phrase I never understood and probably mispronounced or misspoke on growing up. It's fine. In this case, it's 20/20. Blast Knife is just good damage. That's a solid take. And it's also a solid throw into the fire if we get something we don't care about. This as an opener is also really good. This guy is going to give us a bunch of crap every time we play things that aren't attacks. So what do you do in that case? You just spam out all of your poison on one big turn and hope he passes away. Ceases to exist. And looks like that's exactly what we're going to get here. It's about damn time to serve up some justice to this dingaling. Yeah, tincture him to death. It feels so good. A moment ago I said this deck had no right to be here, and you know, right now it's proven me severely wrong, but it's still up in the air. Piercing Whale, more defensive options, thumbs up. Gonna add a card to my deck. Kind of like the weakness of poison. I'm gonna be up front with you. We didn't get an energy relic, so it's a tough ask to play because it is 2 energy. Could grab Tactician since we're doing a bunch of discarding. Get some extra energy that way, maybe. Acrobatics are even more discard engine-y stuff. You know what? Let's start going for those, because if we can use that to make Tincture proc, and then we can find a way to get extra energy from shuffling our deck, we might have something here. We might. Blur's pretty good too. None of this really facilitates what I'm doing though. I don't really want any of it. I'm gonna grab Blur just because it's a good card. And you know, if I die with all this money, then guess what? You died with all your money. Congrats. Absolutely taking this. That's a max HP. Regret ain't even a thing. Is there another shop? I beg of you, give me another shop, or like reverse the order we get those events there. Give me an upgraded calculated gamble. We're gonna upgrade both of those. It's a poison discard deck, so we want to upgrade both of those. Ooh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go for you, I suppose. That. Okay, we got another defend for free. We're gonna bop you. Hang on to this and that. This gives us a free turn. We'll hang on to this further just to thin out the deck, and we have the Tincture option there. Your bullet time and your bouncy flask. Like there is no tomorrow. Keep going. So yeah, Piercing Whale ensures we take no damage. Gonna hang on to Survivor. We could have hung on to Piercing Whale to have a better turn next turn, but this is one of them's already dead. That's great. You can just finish him off for sure. We don't have to waste poison stacks on it, but that's fine. You backflip here. You absolutely calculated gamble. I think you calculated gamble again. I think you calculated gamble a third time. 5, 10, 15. I think this turn we block. We hang on to both of these because bullet time's going to give us a nice free turn. We're taking 3 to make it happen. I think we hang on to bullet time one more time. Really wish we got a little bit more blocks here. Let's think about it. I think you're just gonna bullet time. Needed a better option than that there. Okay, bad turn for damage. We're taking a huge bit of it. We really were hoping Tingsha RNG would play out in our favor, but hey, you know, doesn't always work like that. That is 12 additional poison, which is enough to kill him. So we do it like that. Get the guaranteed stacks on him, hold on to these just to practice good habits, and then good. 35 HP, still not great. Another expertise. Sneaky Strike actually has a place and it's upgraded. We're doing a lot of discarding. I think that has a place of just squeezing out extra damage. But we're doing discarding for the sake of discarding, so we don't want to play the cards we get. I'll take an expertise. I think we have to rest, unfortunately. I would like to upgrade my other discard hand card, but, you know, suck. And again, you know, order there would have been great if we could have had it in the right order. Wasn't hoping to get combat here either. Kinda sucks. We can retain a card. I think we do it like this. Why like that? You'll see. You'll see. Piercing Will, because he's gonna potentially do a nasty attack, and I'm gonna be ready for him. Okay. Yeah, you just bullet time. Reduce that damage. Continue laying into him because he sucks. Yeah, let's not do that. I'm like, if I play it, what happens? You give yourself a daze is what happens. It is not a good start here. It's actually a very bad start. I'm gonna drop a daze, even though it sticks around longer. We do need to focus him down, I feel. Yeah, it doesn't feel good having to do it, but we don't have any poison yet. I think this is where the getting stringed along by the game part is gonna come to an end. Decent poison split. Extra damage. Decent block. It's only 6 there, so if we muster up 5 damage, we have a potion that we can use to ice him. Likely gonna be the case here. Let's go ahead and do one more of those. Just like absolutely the worst stacking I've ever seen in the history of Dota, but so be it. Retain these. Taking 19. Glad we rested, because there goes the HP from the rest. Okay. For real? Okay. Decent defensive. Okay, that's 18. That's enough to focus you down next turn. So we'll do it like so. You're dead. So that 24 damage goes away. Do not take 18 more. And then we can just lay into him with these. Alright. It's what we had to do. It's pretty bad because the next fireplace has to be a rest again. We will continue taking calculated gamble. Fuck. If I don't fight this elite, I'm gonna have to like wait a while to get to another fireplace. This one might actually do me in general, so. God damn it. And we're getting bullet time when we have calculated gamble, which it really sucks because we're not getting a lot out of this. It's a negative gain, really. Oh, thank you, Tingsha, for at least hitting a good target. So we unfortunately are gonna bop you. So now you're real cheesed. I can see it in your eyes. Look at him. Look how cheesed he is. We could backflip into potentially another deflect, and that will help me out a great deal. Okay, we didn't get it. So we're taking 10 damage. And I'm getting Ascension moded right now. Okay, that helps. Helps a lot, actually. That keeps us alive. We're going to be down to like the bare bones of HP in the single digits yet again. I'm going to do another run after this. Be damned, I'm at 44 minutes. I want a game. I am dead. Yeah, let's get that X run going. Does that sound good to everyone? I think it does. Alright. One more try for today. Maybe, you know, do another recording after this. I'm not a fan of putting out the hour-long videos, but I just want a game is the thing. So let's just do it. Maybe a real quick one. Lose all gold, two colorless cards. Enemies have 1 HP. Upgrade a card. Enemies have 1 HP means we might get an elite for free. Big might. And that could springboard us something fierce. I'm gonna take it. And the path has already been predetermined for us. We're gonna hit up the shop as well because it's guaranteed not gonna be combat. We just need the question marks to work with us as well. No combat, please. Negative combat, Commander. These are all very interesting asks early on. I'm going to try an outmaneuver. I don't really see it working out too well. But I never really take that card in general. I don't think it's worth its weight in gold. But it takes 1 energy to make it, and then you get 2 energy later to see if something else comes out of it. Chances are it doesn't. Crippling Cloud? Yeah. We're going to find some more poison, I think. A lot of money here. Not a lot to grab. We'll take a deflect. We can pivot to a shiv deck right now. You know what? Fuck. We'll do a shiv deck this time. I was thinking maybe we could do a discard meta with the lineup we were getting there, but no good. And excellent. We get a free upgrade. We get a free relic. So things are starting off on the right foot. Let's get extra shivs so when the power comes out, it's going to be hidden for way more. And it's Gremlin Bob. Oh, what a feeling. Put him in the ground. Turnip. You can no longer become frail. Actually a top tier relic. Not going to have any adding about it. I think we want more defensive options, so escape plan is good. I hate to pass up the dagger spray, but I'm hoping more of them will show up later. Yeah, it's just a straight shot to the end here. Can't become frail. That's pretty huge. If we grab enough to flex, we'll be able to squeeze out outmaneuver a lot easier. Again, 2 strikes is not ideal for the opening turn, but it's what they gave us. One of these, one of those, 14 damage, and then you get 6 more on top. We're good. We are good. Like that, one of these, a block, double strike. Yeah. Just to ensure it. 3 HP so far. It's fine. Everything is fine. Run's got a chance to go somewhere. Free skill potion's good. I do like a piercing whale. I haven't been picking them up lately because I don't think they've been showing up. I've also been a little blind to it. It's good. That's a lifesaver card right there. Second step in the deck, you upgrade the accuracy. Third step, more shivs, more deflects, more means to get those shivs out quicker. Relics that synergize the shivs. Everything. Give it all to me. I'm waiting for it. We're going to focus you. Because you are buffing. If this potion saves us from damage, we're going to play it as well. Okay, might save us from some damage. Sure. Get me adrenaline for some extra oomph here. That's what I like to see. Decent poison flowing out. This ensures you die, and this protects me. Alright. Potion spent. HP saved. A decent trade. So yeah, he's dead, and we can just focus on you. And you are also dead. That's a profit, baby. Potion exchange complete. Footwork. Yeah, I would love the Blade Dance, but Footwork is also a good go-to power card. Wins runs by itself. Good. This has been removed from the pool. I like that. The Sneggle Skull is not bad to miss out either. So we've removed some good items from the pool that we don't have to worry about later. It's great. Ban. Backflip for 30 gold. I think we can make that one work as well. See, I'm seeing the gears turn here. We have some energy draw means here. See it come into fruition. It's like that, you know, the meme with the guy doing the math at the casino. I think it's from The Hangover. I'm not sure if that's exactly from The Hangover, but I think it is. Also, we're just gonna remove you from the equation. Could have squeezed out some more damage in place of that, but hey, you know, whatever. Forget about it or something. No outmaneuver needed. 4 poison on top. The weakness is what we're playing it for, and then you are dead. Liquid bronze. Hey, don't make fun of me. Another blade dance. Thanks for giving me another opportunity. Okay, so piercing whale is a huge grab here. I am gonna get the poison out, I think, and then we're gonna save on footwork for later. Is the poison really gonna do much for me? Let's think about it. Not so much the poison, it's the weakness. So we're gonna do it like this. Gonna chug that potion. We need to focus down the guys that, you know, can do a lot of damage to us later. We're still taking 6 for this to happen, but everything else has been reduced. Spikes ensure that these guys get lowered. And he has now expired. Okay. Backflip is great. Damn it. I was really hoping that would hit something else. So this is worth, you know, its own weight of gold to block there. That's essentially 7 block because he dies. And then we block the remaining amounts here. Yeah, we're not taking any damage. Very solid. Maybe we just breathe on both of these guys. They will die. Do it slowly, though. Slow breathing. And then knife to the throat. Okay. All out attack is good for damage. It's just good damage. It's AoE, and we are lacking some AoE, so I think I'll take it. Slime Lord, if he was gonna put us in the ground, he's gonna put us in the ground. I think we get more shivs out on the table, and we just throw everything at this guy. The shivs are hidden for mad damage. Just gonna get it out early, and that is a good start to do so. And this is a good turn to get the outmaneuver next turn. 27 damage every time we play that card. Goops are gonna slow us down. Try not to get a bad split either. Yes, this is a very good time for all of this to come out. So we're only taking 18. We do want to split him here so we don't get another 5 slime in the deck. Is it possible? It is, but it's not an ideal split. I'm still gonna do it. I don't think getting extra goop in my hand is not, or is gonna help me out at all. So we do one of these, we do one of those, and then we do some AoE. And we pop this to get some extra block because every HP counts now. Okay. Still pretty bad. Thanks for the shivs. We're gonna focus you down because you're just a big old asshole. We got 18 damage right there. Blocked it up. Or we had 18 block. You know what I meant. We had enough. And we can't become frail. Forgot that was this run. 6, 12, 18. That's a split right there. Reduce our damage by 7 additional. We're taking 8. Not loving this. Okay, Piercing Wail ensures we don't die on this turn. Oh jeez. So we need our AoE attack to come out so we can clear the board here. 100% need that to come out. Did not get it. That's mythical turn of play hand. It is all-time classic. 21. This is living. 1 HP. Where is the shivs? There's the shivs, but I think I'm still... No, I'm alive. I'm fucking alive. Oh my god. Game is bullying me. I am very dead. Yeah, no, we're absolutely dead. Alright, so today was not our day. You know, I was hoping it could be our day. And, you know, there's always tomorrow, maybe later this afternoon. I'm feeling extra Slay the Spire today, so maybe we'll do one more today. Because it is Friday, so I may be out tomorrow, but chances are I'm going to be home because I just want to hide myself in the world. For now, thank you for watching, everybody. Enjoy the rest of your evening, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one. Take it easy, everyone.